Imagine your body as a sleek sports car, cruising on a full tank of gas. Glucose from your last meal fueling every organ like premium fuel. For the first few hours of a 72-hour water-only fast, your liver dips into stored glycogen, keeping blood sugar steady at around 80 to 100 milligrams per deciliter. But as hours tick by, that tank empties fast. By 12 hours, fat cells start leaking fatty acids. Your heart shifts gears to burn them efficiently. Enter day 2. Ketones flood in, slashing inflammation noticeably, up to 30% in some studies, Theosage bariatric. Yet, push to 72 hours, and your immune system might reset. Muscles conserve like pros, but at what cost to your energy? What shocking transformations await deep inside? Over time, this silent fuel switch can strain your organs subtly at first. Think gluconeogenesis ramping up, pulling from muscles and fats without fanfare. But push deeper, and risks emerge. Potential electrolyte imbalances leading to headaches or fatigue, per Mayo Clinic warnings. It's like your sports car hitting rough terrain, efficient yet bumpy. The upside? Early benefits tease in. Reduced inflammation sparks hope for clearer thinking and renewed energy. While some battle keto flu, others feel a surge. Curious about the first 24 hours wild ride? Let's break it down step by step, balancing the science with real payoffs. Remember, before trying fasting, consult a doctor for safety, especially if you have medical conditions. Let's kick things off with the first 24 hours. Your sleek sports car's tank is still half full from that last pit stop, but the engine's starting to notice the fuel gauge dropping. In the initial 0 to 12 hours, your liver taps into glycogen stores like dipping into a hidden reserve tank, breaking them down via glycogenolysis to keep blood sugar humming at 80 to 100 milligrams per deciliter. The pancreas dials back insulin as glucose wanes, flipping from storage mode to breakdown, while muscles burn their own glycogen for quick energy. A Johns Hopkins Medicine overview nails this as the body's first metabolic pivot, sparing fat for later. You might feel mild hunger pangs or a dip in focus. Real talk, it's like your car sputtering on low octane. But no major drama yet. Short-term perk. Early water weight drops 1 to 2 pounds as kidneys flush electrolytes. Zooming to 12 to 24 hours. Now your car's reserve is nearly tapped, forcing a gear shift to fat-burning mode. Liver glycogen's almost gone, so gluconeogenesis ramps up, crafting new glucose from amino acids and fats. Think repurposing old parts in the garage. Fatty acids flood from fat cells, kickstarting early ketosis with BHB levels hitting 0.5 to 1 millimoles. Muscles have their glycogen, releasing bits for the liver, while the brain dips toes into ketones, cutting glucose reliance by about 20%. Mayo Clinic warns of keto flu here. Headaches, fatigue from sodium loss, feels like hitting a pothole at speed. Many people feel tired like a mild flu, but it passes quickly after 1 to 2 days. But hang tight. Mental clarity often peeks through. Benefit-wise, inflammation markers dip short-term, easing joint aches, and long-haul, it boosts fat loss efficiency. Imagine ditching junk food habits. Your engine runs cleaner, preventing metabolic breakdowns. Science from Queen Mary University's study shows these shifts amp up after day 1, proving small changes yield big revs. Long-term, this trains your system for better insulin sensitivity, slashing diabetes risks. Ditch constant snacking, and you'll feel that steady cruise control kick in. Worth the tweak? If you're curious about which stage worries you most, comment below. Pushing into 24 to 36 hours, your sports car's fully in rally mode, liver cranking ketones like a turbo booster from fatty acids to spare muscles. Ketogenesis surges, producing beta-hydroxybutyrate as brain fuel. Up to 50% of its needs met. Theo Cahill's foundational fasting research. Around 20 to 30% in some people. Pancreas enjoys the insulin low, improving sensitivity, while kidneys filter toxins from fat breakdown, potentially causing temporary acidosis if you're not hydrating. Gut-wise, migrating motor complexes sweep the intestines, rumbling like an idling engine. You might battle stronger cravings or foggy spells. Real folks report it as hitting the wall, but many hit a euphoria wave. Short-term win, autophagy accelerates, recycling damaged cells for a cellular tune-up. Long-term, this slashes inflammation, guarding against chronic diseases. Swap endless grazing for this? Your body's rebuild could fend off age-related wear. Convincing enough to try? From 36 to 48 hours, the car's chassis is adapting, with kidneys joining the fray to produce up to 40% of glucose via gluconeogenesis, balancing acids from rising ketones. Liver's urea cycle hums to handle nitrogen from minor muscle breakdown, about 0.5 to 1 kilogram lean loss, but mainly in beginners, and the body adapts quickly, as PLOS1's 72-hour study shows autophagy markers up 30% in muscles without tanking performance. Brain's ketone feast hits 50 to 70%, clearing proteins like a neural oil change. Heart thrives on efficient fuels, cutting oxidative stress. Symptoms? Hunger often fades as ghrelin drops, feels like cruising on autopilot, but watch for cramps from electrolyte shifts. Immediate upside, sharper mood and energy surges for many. Over time, it fortifies against heart disease, per MIT's stem cell findings on fasting's regenerative boost. Ditch the sugar traps. This phase rewires you for resilience. Why not revamp your routine? Have you tried fasting this stage? Share in the comments so everyone can learn. Finally, 48 to 72 hours. Deep ketosis locks in, your sports car purring on premium fat-derived fuel with BHB at 1.5 to 3 millimoles. Liver stabilizes ketone output while gluconeogenesis sustains essentials. Brain metabolites shift, frontal lobes conserve energy, boosting focus as Nature Metabolism's 2024 proteomics reveals multi-organ protein changes peaking here, affecting a third of 3,000 proteins for stress resistance. Immune system resets. Old white cells break down. Stem cells spawn fresh ones, aiding pathogen clearance. Kidneys optimize detox. Pancreas slashes glucose by 30% plus, and heart's inflammation plummets. You might feel euphoric or fatigued. Real experiences vary, like a smooth highway or bumpy detour. But weight's down, possibly 4 to 6 pounds depending on your body, mostly fat. Short term, peak autophagy cleans house. Clearer skin emerges. Long haul, potential cancer and neuroprotection, as Hirschfeld Oncology's guide highlights. Break bad eating cycles. This transformation could add years of high-performance driving. Ready to hit the gas on change? Wrapping this up. So there you have it. Your body's wild 72-hour ride, transforming from a glucose-guzzling machine to a fat-burning beast. That sleek sports car analogy? By the end, it's not just surviving, it's thriving on a whole new fuel system. Science from top spots like Harvard Health and Nature Metabolism shows these shifts aren't hype. They reduce inflammation, boost autophagy for cellular cleanup, and even tweak proteins across organs for better stress resistance. Short term, you might shed pounds, sharpen your mind, and feel that euphoric high. Long haul, lower risks for diabetes, heart disease, and maybe even neurodegenerative stuff. But remember, this isn't a magic fix, it's a tool. If you're healthy, a supervised fast could reset bad habits like constant snacking or sugar overloads. Ditch them and watch your energy soar without the crashes. Of course, fasting isn't for everyone. Skip it if you're pregnant, underweight, on meds, or have conditions like eating disorders. Mayo Clinic stresses consulting a doc first. Hydration and electrolytes are key to dodging pitfalls like fatigue or cramps. Think of it as tuning your engine. Done right, it prevents breakdowns. Rushed, it could stall you out. The real win? Building habits that stick. Start small, maybe intermittent fasting, and build to 72 hours if it fits. Your organs will thank you with smoother performance, clearer skin, and that resilient vibe against life's bumps. I hope these insights bring a bit of value to you all. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel. That way, we can spread the word to more folks, helping everyone learn how to protect their health better. Remember to follow my health series for more tips. Drop a comment. Ever try to fast? What happened? Let's chat. Your stories inspire us. Stay fueled right, everyone. Your body's adventure awaits.